I've I can hear a kitty cat. Sounds like she's gonna be coming on the screen very soon. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back here. Let's go ahead and go back here. Let's go ahead and go right there. And let's go ahead and go right into settings and change this from windowed to full screen. There we go. All right. Bang. Cool. All right. Escape. All right. So, update. I have been basically not playing video games all week. So, I guess let's start by saying, for some reason, hey, what's going on, Tyler? For some reason, my family decided to have a get together, so I decided to give my old Fortnite account to my cousin. Turns out that's way more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I thought I could just like change my account to have an email of his and a password that I gave him, and then he could figure it all out from there and I wouldn't have to do anything about it. Well, I can't get them to send me an email code to actually allow me to change over the email address. So I'm going to have to make it way more complicated and basically spend a lot more time doing it. Either way, let's get into the game that is at hand, and let me plug in my headphones. All right, let's get it, boys. So some more updates is that there's cat hair all over my microphone, which again, I don't know how it gets there, except for just floating through the air. All right, yeah, we're just gonna ready up. We're gonna jump straight into a ranked game. This is my first game of the day, and this is my first game in like the entire weekend. And this is my first game on the PC in like a week, it seems like. So 9 people in the queue. This might take a minute. So I guess updates, got another new PS4 controller. They finally came back in stock, so I went ahead and do the buy one, return one thing. Seems to be working out fine so far, so that's nice. Aside from that, I might actually, I thought I wouldn't like this headset as much as I do. And it's a $40 headset, so I think I could find one cheaper that's as good of quality without the PlayStation branding, I would think. But this is probably the most comfortable headset I've ever had. I have Dr. Dre Beats, which sound better than these. I have a lot of headphones, but these, for what they are the most comfortable headphones I've had to date. So I might actually buy another set just because of how comfortable they are, because these have actually, they're $40. So basically what I'm saying is without the PS4 branding for $40, I think I could get better quality headphones for $40. Or I could get better sounding headphones. I feel like there's, basically what I'm saying is that in every way, I think $40 headphones that weren't branded for PlayStation would be better than these headphones are, except for the fact of comfortable. I've never found, like I said, headphones that are as comfortable as these. These are extremely comfortable for me, so I might end up actually buying another set of these. The reason why I might is because I don't know if this is going to come through on camera or not. Let's see which side is better to show. That side's better to show. I don't know if that's gonna, if you guys can see that or not, but you see where those 4 screws are, right? Right below those 4 screws is you can see the railing that this set of headphones guides on. Well, that railing is starting to crack. So, and there's 2 layers of plastic. So the second layer of plastic hasn't broken yet. But basically these headphones are pretty close to getting to the point where I might not be able to use them anymore. And so I might end up buying another pair for $40 because, yeah. If I can even buy another pair, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might not even be able to buy another pair because everything is sold out. Man, this queuing up for ranked thing is taking a while. 40 people in the queue. Okay, well, can we play now, please? Thank you. There we go. We're actually loading into a match. We got it, boys. We got it. So yeah, I'm going to continue to try and play Wraith and continue to try and play on mouse and keyboard. Again, I could probably accelerate the progress of this account by a lot if I just switched over to controller. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to continue to try and learn mouse and keyboard. I have tweaked some settings a little bit to hopefully make it a little bit better. But who knows? We'll just have to get into some games and try. That's basically what, up until now, that's basically what I was doing from, like, since I got up till now, was trying to tweak settings and messing around in training grounds to attempt to have slightly better aim. And we're playing with silver players. Ooh. Oh. Oh no, hopefully they're not so good that they destroy me. Oh no. Alright, let's adjust this chair right quick.
I need to jump faster.
Okay, never mind. My chair is as high as it goes. Let's relinquish here. I don't wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't do it. But yeah, I was hoping to adjust my chair like this way into my back to give me some back support, but it is as high as it goes. All right. Again, first game in a while, so I'm probably going to be a bit rusty, but we're playing with bronze and silvers players, so hopefully it's not that hard. Yeah, gonna hit over here. Hopefully I don't have anybody landing with me. We did land hot drops on rank though, so who knows. But yeah, I did tweak. It does feel like my mouse hand is going to have to be more involved at the sensitivity, but the sensitivity is supposedly really good. And hey, what's going on? I see Toby over there on Twitch. What's going on, my man? What's going on?
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Man, playing on this sensitivity is so hard. It feels like, see, the thing is that it's like, it's gonna be hard to get used to for several reasons. Basically, the finer. Oh geez, there's people on me. Oh, they're gonna be on the roof, so let's not go up there.
Just us now.
All right, let's see if we can not get riggedy wrecked straight off the bat. I'm coming. Don't die. I'm trying to assist. Got her. Oh no. I was standing still because I was stuck on the edge of the door right there. I was trying to strafe. I don't know if you can see my hand right there, but I was trying to strafe to the side and the door was right in the way. But I did more damage than both my teammates. Cool. So wait, did I do more damage than both my teammates combined is the question. Yes, I did. Cool. Yeah. So anyways, but yeah, what's going on, Toby? Yeah, I was just venting about, you know, trying to get stuff working. Oh yeah. So this was weird. A weird thing that happened to me over the weekend is, so first of all, I mean, I'm sure you guys know there's protests all over America, so it's, even in my city, it's getting pretty crazy right now. And it was weird because supposedly the protests were dying down, and I saw on my way through town, I saw a like SWAT tactical vehicle driving into the city. So yeah, that's a little weird. Hey, what's going on? Toby back over on YouTube. Cool. But yeah, so that was interesting. But another thing that was weird is that 99.9% of the time I order stuff from Amazon, it comes in an Amazon box. It was just really weird though, because I ordered something on Amazon. I ordered essential oils on Amazon because certain oils do certain things. Anyways, basically I ordered some oils on Amazon, and they showed up in a non-Amazon box, in a really sketchy looking box. And keep in mind, essential oil, you're talking about like that big of a jar, really not that big. And they showed up in a box that was like, I don't know, probably that big. So like literally you could fit 5 in that box if you wanted to. And so like it was just really sketchy, basically is what I'm saying. And I was like, it sketched me out because, like I said, basically anything, if it doesn't show up in an Amazon box, it's gonna sketch me out. So I'm like, where is this coming from and why is it showing up at my door? Because I only order stuff from Amazon, unless it's like, unless I know it's coming, basically. Like, and I think I've ordered in the past I don't know. In the past like 2 years, I think I've ordered one thing not from Amazon that was shipped directly to me. All right, so is the Octane coming up to me is the question. I would hope he is. Doesn't sound like he is. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello.
Reloading.
Oh, come on. What do you think you're doing around here? He picked up all the heavy ammo. Okay. Hello. Hello, Octane. I can't see. This is the thing. This is why, like, steadier aim is good and all, but I can't even like outmaneuver his shield
This won't hurt. Hold on.
because of that.
Good looking out.
All right. Oh, geez, we just got sonar, boys, and nobody picked that up. Why did nobody pick that up?
I need a weapon.
Yeah, I need to not die here and kill this Octane. Where'd the Octane go? Octane, where'd you go?
Battling the enemy.
Oh, that's where you went. Hello, Octane.
Killed an enemy.
And I don't have enough ammo for this fight.
Traps.
Okay.
It's just you and me, friend.
They leave traps.
Got him.
Let's recover our friend.
Got our squad mate's banner. That's the last of that squad. This dimension's looking up. New
Take it,
kills.
bro. You're taking everything.
Watch for them.
You're taking everything, man. All right. Yep. We'll grab that and that and that. And actually, we'll go ahead and do this over the Spitfire. Wait, what? No, over the Spitfire, not over the freaking R301, man.
I am repairing myself.
All right. Whatever. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, totally fine.
Giving my shields a recharge.
All right. Oh, jeez. If I could aim, that would help. Oh, jeez. Nice. Good job, Pathfinder. I couldn't shoot to save my life, but good job. Oh, jeez. Ow.
Rings closing in one. We're not very close.
I killed an enemy.
Change phase.
Quite far.
Oh,
I've been down.
I tried to turn around to shoot it. And the Pathfinder
This is
completely
what
left.
happens when
Okay.
you're not
What
focused.
happened the day after I went off XT? I don't remember how many days ago was that. I mean, you should know at this point. My memory's garbage. Ping banner, hide banner, left shift. There we go. But yeah, you should know my memory's garbage. I don't remember what day you're even talking about, man. Yeah, so like I said, it's gonna be a trade-off. From what I can tell, is it's gonna be a trade-off between fine aim and mobility. Like to me, this feels really restrictive. Like I couldn't even outmaneuver that guy's knockdown shield.
See that the ring's moving on.
Whereas it feels like with what I might end up doing, I don't know. I need to just leave my settings alone and get used to a sensitivity.
Let's go this way.
But I don't know. Like my impulse is to go into settings right now and adjust my ADS sensitivity to what it is right now and bump up my movement sensitivity, like my hip fire and my movement sensitivity a little bit. Like basically I'm on 800 DPI for my mouse and I'm on 1.5 sensitivity in game. So that's a multiplier of 1.5. So 1.5 times 800, whatever that is, probably what, 800 or 1,200 is probably what we're sitting at. Yeah, so that's probably the sensitivity we're sitting at, and I'm thinking about adjusting it to where that that is different. Okay, there's enemies over here, bros.
Target over there.
Thanks for the respawn, but you're gonna get me killed. Thanks. Woo. Ah!
Enemy taken down.
Nice. I'm gonna take all their loot. Dang it. I was trying to punch him, it didn't work. I wanted to punch, I wanted to help, but I couldn't do it.
Look out, grenade.
Oh man. Well, this is bad.
Down.
This is what low-level ranked games feel like. Very bad.
Contact.
Heard that.
Hostile right here. Not good. The enemy's reviving.
Reloading.
Nice, you stopped him, my bro.
Grapple.
Yeah, get him. Go get him. Go and get him. Yeah. Oh. Did you kill them all? Yo, did he kill them all?
I'm the new kill leader.
And yeah, res the guy who's not gonna die to storm. Smart. Very smart. Good job, bro. That's them all. Okay, well. Thank you for letting me know. Dankeschön.
Thanks for that.
I don't have any health, so let's just take this guy's entire loadout. Four.
Catching myself this time, I'm down.
Dang it. I was just passing myself up. I just need enough time to get the med kit off and I'll be fine.
Thanks for that. Healing up.
I don't think I can get the
Eyes are
med kit
open,
off. But I don't know, maybe. Yeah, we got it, boys. We got her. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up more ammos. Oh, jeez.
Healing my wounds.
Now let's check this.
Repairing.
Stuff I don't need. Cool.
On the zip line.
Okay. I am too. Where's the zip line? That's where the zip line is. Hey, what's going on, PP? My mans, what is good? What is good? Hope you are doing well. Let's go ahead and put gun away, which is not that button.
I am repairing myself.
3 is the put weapon away button. Cool. Oh, hi here, as in hi, you are here, but also hi there, as in hi to you. Cool. We are all running for our lives. That is not at all what I meant to do. Dude, oh, there's a med kit there that I would love to be able to use, but I can't.
Portal placed.
Let's place med kit.
Healing up.
Don't run into that
Eyes
portal,
open,
bro.
though.
I saw him running right for it. What's up? What's up is we're trying to finally get used to a sensitivity that I will not change. I'm just going to try and leave it alone from here. I'm going to try and set it and forget it.
Repairing my damages.
Nice. They died to storm. Good job, my mans. Good job. Good job. Oh, no. There. And let's try and get the resi off.
I need a hop up. Double tap trigger.
Phasing.
Oh, jeez.
Let us go this way.
Let us go try and res you.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Someday you'll be great. I don't know. I might have to adopt the going for controller if I want to be like actually good at the game. The problem is like this will be way better in the long run. Like this will make me better at the game. Lots of people back where I crawled from. Okay. This will make me way better at the game over the long run. It's just a very steep learning curve.
I need shotgun
That's the
ammo.
problem.
Enemy over there. Firing. 1 minute. Ring's not far. You're being aimed at.
Just started playing around with my sensitivity. I turned all RAM up. Okay, 1 second. I'll read that in a second.
Opening fire on me. Oh no, there's another squad attacking.
Poke your head out. I gotta push up to them because this team is being smart about the
They
positioning.
spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Oh, jeez. Ow!
I have been down.
Wow, he knocked us both. Yeah, that was just terrible positioning on our entire team's part. I was staying back to try and get some snipes, Don't shoot a sniper. Blah, too many. Yeah, we didn't shoot a sniper. The sniper was shooting at us because you guys pushed forward into a fight you shouldn't have pushed into. There's a reason why I was sitting back. I'm Wraith. I'm the mobility character. If I thought it was a good idea to push in there, I would have popped you guys a portal and gotten in there for us. I was sitting back for a reason. Anyways. I have just started playing around with my sensitivity. I turned all ramp up time, delays, extra pitches to 0, except ADS turning ramp up to like 4 notches, PS4 doing my 3x on average DPG. Okay. I'm basically, this is what I went into, settings, mouse and keyboard. This is what I did is, oh yeah, so let me, I think I'm gonna bump this up to 2. Come on, quit being a jerk. 2. There. And there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to 2.0, and I think I'm gonna go to 1.5 here. I should stop messing with this, but, you know, it wouldn't be me if I wouldn't mess with something, right? And end up messing it up. 1.5. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go with that and see if that helps us this next matchup here. We're gonna try and give this a shot. But yeah, no. So the last sensitivity, like I said, it just felt like I didn't have the mobility I needed in order to, like I said, with that Octane specifically, I couldn't maneuver around his knockdown shield to actually get in the damage I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like I was just too slow. Like I couldn't get it to work. And that might just be because I'm not practiced enough, but yeah, I don't know. Either way. Oh, a huge thing for me, I changed colorblind settings to the last option. Turns red dots into dull yellow, far easier to see enemies behind the dot. I mean, I've heard of a lot of people doing that lately. My thing is that, like, I already know they're there. So I'm not really paying attention to the red dot so much as where their body is. I've seen a lot of people doing that, but I don't know. To me, it just doesn't seem like something I'd really need to do. I don't know, though. But who knows? Maybe I'll try it at some point. I'd probably try it on PS4 first and figure out whether or not I liked it before I try it on here. There's just so many things on here that I need to get good at to worry about. Like, it wouldn't be fair to the colorblind mode thing if I did it on here, because I wouldn't know if it's helping me or not. If I did it on PS4, I'd know if it actually helped me, because I'd know I'd actually, on a system that I'm good with, I'd see an improvement. You know what I'm saying? Versus here, if I saw an improvement, I could just say, it might just be me getting used to the sensitivity I finally just settled on. You know what I'm saying?
Legend. Sometimes we are someone we are not.
Anyways. I mean, so far we haven't lost any points on ranked. I think it'd be hard to do, honestly, at this point in bronze. I don't see how people are, like I said, I don't see how people stay in bronze. Like, I mean, I guess not grinding it out, because technically you could look at this as grinding it out, but I don't know, this is pretty easy. Pretty easy for now. Fair enough. It's all personal preference too. I mean, sure, kind of in a way it's personal preference, but at the same time, I mean, if it noticeably improves the average person's gameplay, then that's not really personal preference. Oh, sensitivity was higher than I'm used to. Oh man, sensitivity was way higher than I'm used to. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go back. I adjusted it up and now I'm like, holy cow, that's a lot more sensitivity. So let's just go back to what we had, which was 1.5 on here. 1.5. You should have been able to down them. They were super weak. I literally softened them all up to an extent that should have made it easy for you. Did he kill them all or no?
have a subject in view.
Yeah, so like I said, it's going to be a trade-off between steady aim. It's going to be a trade-off between steady aim and mobility. And the problem is that I think if you can't aim, you can't kill him. If you don't have mobility, you can't get to him as fast. But if you can get to him fast enough, but you can't aim to kill him, then I mean, what's the point, right?
The gods will bless us both this day.
R99 here.
I need help.
I need health. So does everybody, bro. We all just got in a firefight. We all need health.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Yeah, I think I'll do this. I'll give that a shot. I'm going to use health. Yes, I know, but 1 second. Hop up here, Scorpius. No, I'm good, bro. I'm goody good, bro. Oh, yeah, no, we'll go with this. We'll give it a shot. We'll give her a shot. Give her a quick little taste test of the longbow right here. All right, yeah, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal in a corner, but I'm gonna heal. I'm back. I went to get myself some ice cream. Even ever heard of ice cream Magnum? Not particularly, but I don't eat ice cream, so yeah.
Punching a tunnel.
Incoming grenade. Sustaining injuries. Throwing for. Let's move to this sector.
Well, that's so you can fall back if you need to.
30 seconds.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
Reloaded.
Nice.
Whole squad wiped. Unless.
No, they got the resi off. Ow.
Taking shots.
Got 2 of them knocked.
10 seconds remain. The ring is close.
No, she's so weak.
Help.
She's so weak. She's so weak. She's getting the resi.
We should go here. Going over here. I'm down. I need help.
She's so weak. I knocked 2 of them, guys. Come on. Come on. Not to touch you back up. Oh, let's go res this guy while he pushed in. Brilliant. See, now if you would have just done that exact thing like 10 seconds ago, the whole team would have been down instantly because I had 2 of them knocked and he just knocked the Bangalore. So yeah, that's how that works. Anyways, Clipper, one thing I've learned, editing really helps definitely bring new subs. I've uploaded like 3 edited videos and they don't seem to do any better than my other videos, to be honest with you. Like maybe 1 more view, but it doesn't seem to drive eyeballs to my channel, to be honest with you. Like I edited, I think I've uploaded 2 or 3 edited videos, like I said, and yeah, it just doesn't do anything. For me, I don't know. And the other thing is, like, it's hard to justify seeing 1 extra view on a YouTube video is hard to justify the, like, roughly, I don't know. I think the average edited video takes me, like, if it's a 10 to 20 minute video, probably takes me an hour or maybe even 2 hours. So let's just average it out at like an hour and a half to edit that video. Depending on, of course, the level of editing, but I'd say on average like an hour. So an hour worth of extra work for 1 extra view is hard to justify. Now if it was like my average live stream does like 5 views and those videos were getting 10 to 20, then yeah, I'd do it. I would edit every video. But it's like my average live stream is like 5, and the last edit video I upload I think got like 7 views. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of extra work for not almost any game. So I have been trying to take a competitive route. I've been trying to take the competitive route a bit more seriously. Got out of Plat 4 for the first time ever this season. Nice, man. Just be careful, because I mean, the thing is it's hard to call Platinum, at least on PS4, it's hard to call Platinum competitive, Because basically what it is like you drop on a hot drop, you kill the team, hopefully, if you're lucky, and then you sit around and wait till you get, hopefully, top 5. It's kind of like the strategy that everybody's doing. The problem is, because everybody's doing that, it's like you're basically sitting around for the first 10 minutes of the match, and there's, by like a fairly small ring, there's still like 15 teams because everybody's doing that strategy. So, I mean, it's hard to call that competitive. Like, whenever I think competitive, I think of like average team damage of like over 4,000 easily, and like average, well, I guess it's ranked. So average team damage of like 6,000 approximately, and average kills of like 5 apiece, maybe even 6 apiece. That's what I think of when I think competitive, not platinum ranked, which is like average damage amongst the team of like, I don't know, probably close to that 4,000 range that I was originally stating, and then like average kills is like 3 to 4 is what it seems like. That's what it seems like most platinum games are, where you actually get a lot of points. So I don't know. To me, I just don't think of platinum as competitive yet. So yeah, but I went from platinum 1 to platinum 4. So I've gone all the way up to being close, and then just like completely lost all my points. Because again, in platinum, you're playing with diamond, masters, and predator players. Once you get into plat 1, so it's like it's just ridiculous. But the thing is that as the season goes on, as the ranked season goes on, it should get easier, because all the good people will move up, and there will be more predators for predators to play with, or I mean, there will be more masters for predators to play with, so they won't be playing with us platinum people. So if you wait towards the end of this split of ranked, it should get easier for you. I'm just gonna go for the supply drop. I don't care, man. Oh, come on. All right, whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Nope. Not doing it. But I do have to say, like, it seems like I said, the skill curve to mouse and keyboard is very high. It also seems like the skill curve to the players you're actually playing against is very high as well. So, like, there's a lot of super easy people to kill at where I'm at, and then I feel like it's going to get very hard very quickly.
Gotta hop up here. Skull piercer.
Phoenix kit is all the heals I've got. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get some snipes in. Sniping is my strong suit on PS4, but that's also because I can actually sit at a consistent angle, get like, you know, I'm also used to like higher resolution because my screen's set to 1080p right now. Or no, that's actually I think what I game at on my PS4. The PS4 is not really capable of 10 or of 4K. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's gonna be weird trying to snipe on here. I'm so used to sniping on controller, I don't know if I'm gonna be any good at it on mouse and keyboard, which worries me. Which makes me almost think, should I hand this Kraber off? Probably should, but I love me a Kraber. What is that? Huh. Strange, very strange.
And waiting.
Alright, let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and go here. I'm still having to look down and see what like buttons I'm pressing, so I'm sure it'll come to muscle memory at some point. Oh, that was one of his gas traps. I was like, what is that? What is that?
Variable for the lab rats. Box here.
Carmel, triple layer is unreal.
We are inside the ring.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you like that ice cream. I have no intention of trying it. I'm sorry, but like I said, I don't really like ice cream. Oh no, there's the drone. Oh no.
Those care packages like
Come on.
shift the
There we
delta in our favor.
Where is... Oh, there he is. Hello.
Round 3. Beginning ring countdown.
Nothing there. Cool. It sounds like there are people fighting here.
Shields are recharging.
Huh. Let's go for some snipey boys. And skull piercer. Cool. Great. Lovely. Oh, right there.
Target spotted.
Yes. Hello. Hello, good sir. Alright, we gotta push this very carefully. Grenade.
Throwing out star. Throwing thermite grenade. Traps.
Traps. Oh, hello. And he ran away.
They've laid traps.
Bangalore. Oh, hello. Oh, you have thermal too.
Reload.
And you have Evo armor. That's
They've
cool.
laid traps.
Taking fire.
Traps.
My vision is clear. My vision is clear. I still
Where did Bangalore? That's where Bangalore went. Hello, Bangalore.
vision is clear. Taking fire.
They've laid traps.
Nice, good stuff. I assisted
Enemy
it.
taken out. Traps.
Delivering frag.
They've laid traps.
Reloading.
Less than 30 seconds. Rings nearby.
We have lost
You're in a kill zone.
Adding a gas trap. Reloading. Subject
Picked up our teammate's banner.
administering medical aid. 10 seconds remain. The ring is
Reloading. They might be watching.
All right. Well, free kill. Cool.
waiting.
Reloading.
We got to go.
Taking fire. Gas trap deployed. The rewards in that care package could
We
be
go.
exciting.
I can hear him somewhere. I can't aim to save my life with a sniper.
Healing my wounds.
That was-
Follow the tunnel.
Moving shot. Healing my wounds.
Set the portal.
Don't go through that. He can't hear me. Dang it, bro. Oh, jeez. And I'm getting sniped at from up there. Open the door. Please open the door. Please open the door. Thank you.
1 second. We got this.
Grenades. Ow!
I'm down.
Reloading. Void running. Others died there.
I tried, but I'm just not good enough at mouse and keyboard yet. I feel like I possibly, with like better aim, because I would have better aim on controller, I feel like I possibly could have gotten like at least 2 of them. I don't know if I could have eliminated the whole squad right there, but even on controller, just because it's, even when I use a controller on my PC, it's an Xbox controller, not a PS4 controller. So anyways, let's go ahead and open up an Apex pack right quick and get back to reading comments. I like how people are like, oh, when you start a new account, you get so many good skins. I haven't gotten anything. I don't think I've even gotten a legendary on this account yet. So I might not have even gotten an epic on this account yet. Maybe 1. All right. So well, I mean, like what I've saw were meme edited. Okay. Okay, wait a second. I'm trying even harder to learn how to edit with memes. For the original one, it's amazing for me personally. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be working for me, so. And again, I don't know if it's worth the hour to hour and a half worth of work to... I think I've got 3 more edited videos ready to be uploaded on my PS4. But I haven't uploaded them yet, nor have I decided when I'm going to release them. Most likely, I'm either going to be going to Florida or New York in the next couple months. So whenever that happens, that's when I'll probably be uploading those, because I won't be at my PC or at my PS4 to actually record videos. So during that time, those videos will probably come out. I'm not sure you're keen for that, but what I've seen definitely brings a lot more people. I can pull up the analytics. It doesn't on my channel, at least. For some reason, 720p looks like 420p. Yeah, man, I don't know. On my end, it looks great. The problem is that in order to restream to YouTube and Twitch and Mixer and Facebook, in order to restream only allows a maximum of 720p. So even though I could possibly stream this in 4K, restream just doesn't allow it. And the problem is I'm dealing with a game, a PC, a streaming software, and then a restreaming software. And between all those streaming softwares, there can be latency in any of them, and it'd be hard to diagnose the problem, is basically what I'm saying. Wait, when you reach Plat 1, you face up against Masters and Apex Predator. What about Diamond? Do you get matched with them? Yeah, I start noticing, for me, in Plat 3 and Plat 2, I started noticing a lot more diamonds. Like almost everybody was diamond except for a few. Like basically it was like once I got into Plat 2, it was probably 50% platinums, probably 25% diamonds, and then the last 25% was split between Predator and Masters. Like that's what it felt like. And then whenever I got into Plat 1, it felt like it was like 10% platinums, then probably 50% diamonds, and then all the rest were Apex Predator and Masters. So like another 40% were Predator and Master. So it was like a good chunk was Predator and Master at Plat 1. And that was at the very bottom of Plat 1. That wasn't like about to go into Diamond. That was the very bottom. And to me that just doesn't make sense. Like at that point, it should literally like you should be playing with people that are the exact same as you. If not, like there's no, so like for me it just doesn't make sense that as a diamond player you always get paired down, but as a platinum player you always get paired up.
I know what you're looking
Like
for.
like why do I never get paired down with people that are in gold? It just doesn't, like it happens rarely, but it just doesn't seem to happen. Like every game that I play, I will see somebody that is in that rank. That is, I think close to every single game I'll see somebody that's in Apex Predator. Guaranteed every single game I will see somebody in Masters, and most of the time I'll see people in Diamond. Like they're like almost like every game, and I'd say like a good 10% every game is Diamond. So to me that just doesn't make sense. Why is that? Oh, there's something on my screen. But yeah, so like it's just not, it's not fun, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no, like to me I don't get why they're always paired down, and in Platinum I'm always paired up. Like it's really annoying. And then the other thing is that like it also annoys me that like you can tell which teams are paired. Like it's supposed to be 2 different matchmaking systems. So if you're queued solo, you're supposed to be getting paired with people that are queued solo. But every once in a while there's not enough people queuing up solo, so you can tell which teams are queued in the wrong queue, because they mess people up and they've got actual teamwork. So it's really annoying. Basically I need to get a squad, and then the other thing about getting a squad is you have to play a lot with that squad. And there's teams that I'll go up against that they have such good such good cohesion with each other. It seems like they've been playing nonstop with each other since like the beginning of the season at minimum. And I just haven't been playing with anybody that much, so I don't have that level of teamwork with anybody. I used to have that level of teamwork with some people, but I haven't played with them in a long time because I'm just never on when they're on. Oh, I'm Gibby, because that guy took Wraith. Cool. Thanks, man. Gracias. Gracias, senor, for taking me in. Evo armor.
Body shield here. Level 2.
I think I'm gonna go with inventory. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. That's garbage.
Level 2. Got a hop up here. Select fire.
I don't know. I think what I want is like I want like an R99 or something.
Barrel stabilizer here.
And then I'm gonna
Level 2.
use my my Havoc as my DMR style weapon. I thought I got rid of that. Thought I dropped that. Thought I dropped that like it was hot. Predator. Is it just me or does anyone feel short of breath when they feel thirsty? No, I'm good. I don't usually feel short of breath when I'm thirsty. That's it's kind of strange.
Let's check out this. I could use that.
Don't take it, Bloodhound. I see you running right for it. I dibsed it. Honor the dibs. Thank you. No, he didn't. Never mind. Dude, that's the guy who took my main. Not only did he take my main, but he took the optic that I dibs. I dibsed it, and then he picked it up. He was the one that called it out.
Ring's closing in a minute.
Bro, what are you doing? You called it out. Why are you doing that?
Optics here.
Yes, I want it. That's why I pinged it the first time. But yeah, so also I found out that you can see up in the corner the green numbers. That is my frames per second. Normally I am sitting at 144 frames per second. Most competitive gamers right now are playing on 240. I found out that apparently Apex Legends artificially limits your frames per second to 144. So there might be a way to bypass that, but I'm gonna do that in the future once I get a monitor that can, because this monitor that I'm playing on only handles 144 frames. Like I can't, like even if I got it to 240 frames per second, the monitor itself wouldn't actually be able to display that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to be buying another monitor at some point, and I'm going to be going for probably a 1080p 244 frames per second monitor, just because it'll be cheaper. And yes, I know I'm leaving my team, but I really don't care. Oh wait, I need to do this as well. There we go, and that. Oh geez.
Taking fire, brothers. Raining down some destruction.
Oh no. There are some bad guys. Wait, what? I thought I picked up that digital threat. What? Where's the digital threat that I thought I picked up? I just realized I don't have a digital threat on. That's really annoying. Is it in my inventory? No, it's not in my inventory. Huh. Weird. Could have sworn that I, Oh, geez. Ouchie. Ouchie. Right beside us, bro. Gas.
We got ourselves. Healing up. Give me a sec.
Taking a moment to recharge my
Yeah, I'd get down here. I'm on, like, literally on 1 HP, so. You know what would have been nice? If I would have picked up that digital threat and not accidentally did whatever I did to not have it in my inventory anymore. can't aim to save my life when it comes to long range fights.
Attention. The champion.
Dude, why do I suck so bad at long range? I'm just like, I can't aim long range to save my life. I'm just no good at it, man. Just no good at it. Oh, hello. Alright. So we are almost out of ammo. What? What? I started shooting the second he popped through the shield. What are you doing shooting into my shield? Alright, anyways. Wait, when you reach plat 1, you face against Masters and Apex. Is it just me, or does anyone feel well, not really. You should have probably just ran away from that. You were like 5 HP. I just realized Apex added a Black Lives Matter on the right-hand side. What? Where? On the right-hand side? I don't see it. I don't see what you're talking about. Like in the lobby, I'm guessing? If you're thirsty and short of breath, you got dry air, bud. Hydrate your dusty self. Jeez. Might also be diabetes. Yeah, could be. What? Bro, what are you doing? Recover the banners. They're literally right there. There you go. Now grab some heal. No, there you go. Now heal yourself, bud. You got to heal yourself. You got to heal yourself and reload. You gonna die. You gonna die. Yep, he's dead. Cool. Well, good game. Yeah, I don't think he can make it at this point, can he? Wow, he did make it. You know I was on your team, right? Yo, he didn't even get the dude. He didn't even get the man's banner, bro. What the heck, bro? Oh man. Yeah, I didn't notice the Black Lives Matter thing. Let's see. Space, return to lobby. Return to the lobby, yes. Yes, return to the lobby. Now, where's this Black Lives Matter thing that you're talking about? What? Oh, jeez. See, here's my thing about this. Here's my things about the whole Black Lives Matter thing when it comes specifically to video games. How about, instead of just virtue signaling, because that's what they're doing. They're not doing anything by putting that up there. They're just virtue signaling. Here's my thought process. What would be more effective than just putting up that small of something? Instead of doing that, why don't you say, hey, here's a charity that over the past 10 years, we have donated X millions of dollars to. So for instance, if there is a Black Lives Matter organization, a charity in which they have donated money to, say, this is the charity we donate to, we would recommend you do the same. So like simply in this text box say, Black Lives Matter charity, I know that's probably not the name, but something along that lines, this charity, a URL to a donation page and say, we have donated blank $1 million this year. We think you should do the same. Actually show us the steps in which you are doing to improve this community. Because then you're leading by example, and that's the way you should do it. Versus that, it seems like a lazy, half-hearted effort to virtual signal. Not even a wholehearted effort. At least with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you had to click through a screen. It popped up saying, hey, we care. This doesn't even seem like they're trying to care. This literally is just virtue signaling. They're not doing anything to help. They're just putting a little tag there so that way they won't get attacked. That's what that is. And that's the other problem about virtue signaling, is it breeds that mentality of, I have to do this or I'm going to get attacked. Instead of, I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart and I actually want to cause change. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that it's like, I get it and you should care, but that to me does not say you care. That to me says we're doing this to save face and not get attacked. That's what that says to me. That doesn't say we actually care. Again, what would say to me we care is, here's a donation link, here's a charity, here's how much we've donated, you should do the same. That would be that. If any company did that, I would be like, oh, okay, so they actually care. This again does not look like they care. Just to me. Anyways. I'm sorry, but to me, and that's the thing, is like, to me, that's one of the things that gets under my skin, is when people try to pretend like they're good when doing stuff like that. That is not doing good. That is you that is you saving face. That is selfish, if anything. That's not you actually trying to help. That's you being selfish. That's what that is. I mean, that to me, I mean, like I said, if you actually care about a cause, show me you actually care about a cause. Don't do something like that. Like, people pretending to be good like that, pretending to be good, annoys me more than anything. If you're gonna do something, if you're gonna be selfish, which they obviously are because they charge $1 million. I mean, there's no reason a program skin in a game should cost $20. It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a greedy company. They're obviously selfish, but like, at least do something with that money besides just make yourself richer. Like, instead of virtue signaling, actually donate some of those millions of dollars you're making off of charging $20 for some ones and zeros on a screen that don't actually affect the gameplay. Donate some of that money. Actually show us we care. Click it. Here's the thing, is I shouldn't have to click it. It should just say that on the banner. The other reason why I don't want to click on it is I don't know what might show up. So, you know what? We'll click it. Whatever. Today, our CEO team, we must have changed, blah, 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 blah. We are contributing. Cool. Okay, cool. So they actually are doing it. Here's the thing, is it should just say that. Oh, and here's the other thing. We are contributing 1 million to organize, dedicated to fight radical justice. Okay, so cool. They're donating $1 million. Here's something else. If they're going to do that, let me do something else. Here's what I want to do. Let's go over here and pull this up. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. So you want to say you're contributing $1 million. EA 2019 revenue. $4.95, almost $5 billion. $5 billion. And they're going to contribute 1 million. That's revenue. That's how much money they made. So they're going to tribute 1/400th of last year's money made. So if you made $400 in a year, which is fairly reasonable for a kid doing chores, you contributed $1 to a good cause. Does that feel like you actually did anything? Because to me, it wouldn't. If I made $400 in a year from doing chores or whatever, and I contributed $200, that would feel like I did something. I contributed almost a half a year's worth of work to actually benefiting something. They're contributing $1 out of their $400 that they would make in a year. You know what I'm saying? Actually, no, 1/500th. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, cool. But again, you should say it in the link and not make people have to click out of your game. If you want to actually cause change, that's how you do it. Not make people click out of your game. Just make people actually just see it when it comes up, first of all. Second of all, again, 1/500th of what you made last year? Yeah, that's generous. Yeah, good job. Good job. You know what I'm saying? I cannot eat until you read this, LOL. That is a lot of text. Just put on the HUD. Anyways, they also donated $1 million to give a link where you can donate. Okay, good. They should do that. But again, that should say that there. Not just blanket statement, Black Lives Matter. Just say, hey, here's a link so you can donate to Black Lives Matter. Say that. Because the thing is, I guarantee you, most people don't click on that. I wouldn't have clicked on it unless you would have specifically told me to click on that. So again, if you're wanting to actually cause change, there's more. Maybe this is coming from my brain because I do advertising, but in my brain, if you want to get a message across, okay, so here's where my brain goes. Billboard advertising, right? You drive by a sign on the side of the interstate. A ineffective billboard is a billboard that says, this is what we do. This is our mission statement. This is what we sell. This is where you can find us. This is our website. This is our phone number. Blah, 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 and just lists all this stuff. You're driving by at 80 miles per hour on the interstate. You're not going to read all that. An effective advertisement is business with maybe pictures of what you do in the background. So if you sell food, pictures of your food, exit phone number. That's the maximum of what you need. Nothing else. And so this is the exact opposite. All of this is going to distract you from that. You need something that's going to catch your attention. So an animation, which obviously there's animations in the lobby, so they should have that. An animation and more information. On the interstate, you're not fighting for people's attention. People are bored. They're driving on the interstate. They see something colorful and flashy that's not green and black and car colored. They're going to look at it. So you want as fast of information as you can because you've caught their attention. Now you want to deliver the information. All of this, you need to catch their attention, not just put that there and then just be like, yeah, whatever. Hopefully they click on it and then can see this. And again, the amount donated is pitiful. I know companies, local companies that have donated life's savings to this cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, and whether or not I agree with the donation is one thing, but at least they're doing something that they believe in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're donating life saving, like multiple years worth of money that they could save, they've donated. So they have enough to get by, but they could have been well off and not had anything to worry about. But now they have to worry about what their business does because they've donated all their life savings to trying to help the cause. What I'm saying is just catch people's attention more and actually show them what they need to see without them having to click on this link. Because again, I would have never clicked on that if you wouldn't have pulled that up. They should have that information right here and do an animation. Like I said, with Modern Warfare, you actually had to click through a screen that said, hey, Black Lives Matter, blah, blah, blah. And that, but the other thing is they didn't display information like that either. You know what I'm saying? I cannot edit until you read this. Lots of text. Anyways. Okay. Basically what I'm saying is that you need to catch people's attention. I think, and here's the thing. I think the reason why you have to click on it is because I think the reason why you have to click on it is because they're ashamed of the fact that they only donated $1 million. I really do think that's what it is. Just saying. Political matters can be extremely divisive. Making the most important statement of the cause without bragging about how they are donating in a nice way to do it. Here's the thing. That's not bragging. That's saying we're putting our money where our mouth is. We encourage you to do the same. If they said we donated, let's just say half. If they say we donated $2.5 billion. If they say we donated $2.5 billion to this cause, nobody would be like, oh, they're showing off. No, people would be like, oh, wow, they really care. They're donating a large chunk of money. I don't think anybody would be thinking of that as bragging. Like if Jeff Bezos said, you know what? I'm about to be the first trillionaire. I'm going to sell off all my stock, which is going to cause the stock to massively crash and probably be worth less. So the estimated net worth of, what is it that he's estimated to be worth right now? $800 billion. My estimated net worth is going to actually come out, if I withdraw all the stocks from the market, it's probably going to come out to be worth about $200 billion. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to donate all $200 billion of that money to this charity, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to be like, oh, he's bragging. They're going to be like, holy cow, this must be a really worthy cause if he's willing to give away everything to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, brag, like, when it comes to charity work, when it comes to doing something that actually looks virtuous, there's no way to brag about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's $1 million that's going to help a lot of people. How many of the 9,300 employees should have pay cuts so the company can look good to you? Here's the thing. The employees aren't the ones that should be getting the pay cuts. The CEOs are the ones that should be getting the pay cuts. And not even the pay cuts. Here's the thing. Okay, let's pull this up. I'm not going to exit. I'm just going to do this. How do I... There we go. Apply. Okay, 1 second. Let's pull this up. I'm not saying the employees should get the pay cuts. I'm saying the CEO should donate their savings. So let's see. CEO of EA. This guy. Cool. So let's see if we can just look at this really quick without... Okay, so it doesn't tell us. So Andrew Wilson. Copy. Paste. NET net worth. $144 million as of that. Okay, so okay, so his net worth is $144 million. So you have $144. You donated $1. Cool. But that's saying that CEO must have 50% of the entire year's profits. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that the thing is that this guy is making a ton of money. Obviously, his net worth is $144 million. So obviously he's making a lot of money. What I'm saying is that usually there's a board of directors, and the board of directors are going to be being paid pretty close to what he's being paid. So there's a CEO, and then there's a COO, usually. And then there's usually a person that actually manages the company. So that's 3 people probably making around the same amount of money this guy's making. And then there's the board of directors probably making a little bit less. So that's $144 million. Let's just say 100 million, another 100 million, and then probably a few other people making a couple $100 million. Probably making like 50 million a year off this company. What I'm saying is that, like, the top 1% are the ones that should be donating. And the thing is also, if the employees get pay cuts, that's the thing about capitalism. If the employees get pay cuts and they feel they could get paid more for the skills in which they possess and that they are giving to this company, they will go move to another company that will pay them what they are worth. And then the company will fail, which it should. The way capitalism should work is not be intervened and people flow to where they need to flow to allow what needs to happen. If a company's garbage, the government shouldn't bail out the company. The company should either fix it or be replaced with a company that's doing it right. That's what I'm saying. So if they get pay cuts, I don't think they should. I think it should be coming from the top 1%. But if they get pay cuts and they think they can make some more money somewhere else, go to that other company. Don't stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways. All right, let's go back here. We are getting close to the hour mark, so I'm probably going to cut it off, but I'll finish this topic of discussion here. Entire year's profits, and they should have to donate it all. No, I'm not saying that they should have to donate it all. I'm just saying more than $1 million. Like, literally, he himself could donate $1 million, and it would be 144th of what he made last year. You know what I'm saying? Of his net worth. So yeah. Anyways, net worth is not how much money you have in the bank. Net worth is how much you and your work is worth, including your belongings. I know. But I'm saying if he has 100... Okay, so for instance, my net worth is probably, because of depreciation, let's say the computer's $5,000, so because of depreciation, let's just say $4,500. These are things that I actually own. Firearms, probably another $3,000. Rest of the setup, yeah, that's included in that 5 grand. So let's just say my personal net worth is probably around 10 grand, right? When it comes to belongings, things that I actually own is probably close to 10 grand. In the bank, I have $2,000. So that's a good chunk of my net worth I do have in movable assets. So for instance, net worth also includes the shares of stocks that he owns. He could sell off 1% of the stocks that he owns and make a good close to $1 million. What I'm saying is that if you care, there's a way to make it work, is what I'm saying. And again, well, let's look up his salary too. Let's look that up. Let's see how much he actually gets in salary, which is not going to be the whole picture because they get bonuses that aren't included in their salary. Salary. Okay. So he gets paid, is paid $35 million, was about 1.9 million, too much according to, so he was paid $35 million last year. So his net worth is 144, but you know, he gave away, let's see, what? That's 1/35 of his earnings. So divide that in half, that's 15, 16, 17 million. So he's making, he's making like close to $3 million a month. So he gave away 1/3 of a month's salary. Seems charitable. No. To me, that's the thing, is like he alone could donate enough. And if you're trying to make your company look good, donate a month's salary. Donate $35 million. That's a month's salary. If you're getting paid that well, and if it takes $35 million a year for you to live, you're living way too high above the means anyone should be living in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things that it's like yeah. Anyways. Also, we don't know how much they personally have donated. That's the donation from EA as a company. Here's the thing. As a CEO, you make money from this company. So you want this company to look good. So if you donate money, you're not going to say, I donated this much money. You're going to say EA donated this money. I'm willing to bet that $1 million that's coming from the company came from this guy or from one of the guys, the CEO, the COO, or one of the board of directors is probably the one that actually donated the $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So if he were to donate $35 million a month's pay or a year's pay, was paid that last year. So if he was to donate $3 million, which would be approximately a month's pay. If he were to donate that, he's not going to say, I donated this. He's going to say EA donated this. So it looks good for the company, because the better the company looks, hopefully that money will come back to you in the future. And then you can have more money. That's the thing. Even you can argue every bit of charity is selfish, but there's a certain level where it becomes like, oh, you actually do care about this cause. You're giving away a whole lot. Hopefully it comes back to you. Hopefully you get that money back. But donating $1 million is really not. Again, when you're making $35 million a year, and also if you're making $35 million a year, how is it that you're only worth $144 million? Unless I guess, that's what, 5 years, 6 years worth of savings. So he's been being paid this for a while. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's one of those things that I think you could do a little more. Just saying. Think you could do a little more, bit more. But yeah. So like, for instance, if I were to donate money, and the thing is, I do donate money, and I don't tell anybody about that, but I do donate money. I donate about 15% of everything I make whenever I make money. I donate right now I haven't made money in the past few months, but whenever I do make money, automatically I donate 15%, 10 to 15%, but somewhere in that bracket, usually averaged out. Sometimes it just depends on if the math's easier. So like if I have $1,000, 15% of $1,000 is easier to do than like 15% of $826 versus 10% of that is easier. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the math, but anywhere from 15 to 10% of every bit of money I make, I donate. So if he did the same, it's $3 million. You know what I'm saying? That averages out to $3.5 million to donate. And again, if you're going to donate, you would make your company look good and say, my company donated this money, not necessarily that you donated this money. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. Like, I'm not saying do better than me. I'm saying do what I do at the minimum. Like, I'm not trying to lead by example. I wouldn't have even told you guys that I donate money. I literally wouldn't have. I'm only telling you guys because it comes into example here of like, I'm just trying to hold him to the same standard I hold myself to. You know what I'm saying? He probably donated to more than just that one cause, hopefully, but he didn't say anything about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see what we can find right quick. Oh, geez. Were we on Google? Was that where we were at? I was hoping to just get back to what we were at. Google. Oh, geez. Come on. Fat finger and everything. Google. Okay. EA 2019 revenue. EA 2019 donations. Donations. So let's see how much they donated. Annual donation in 2018 include those who joined EA in 2019 was $990. This is higher than the median annual donation in that of that. So yeah, including those who joined EA in 2018, 1.3% of donations accounted for 57% of donations. The median potential income donated. Okay, so yeah, so it's looking like on average they donate about $1,000 a year. Why would he say anything about his donations, other causes, and put about Black Lives Matter? Just to say, like, what I'm saying is that if he's donate right now, so for instance, usually the people that I donate money to are like, you know, soup kitchens, things like that around my area, things that actually affect my area. That's the things I usually donate to. My thing is that if you're gonna donate money, so for instance, right now, say that all of a sudden in my area, the coronavirus outbreak just ravished this area and people are getting sick and dying and we need emergency medical care. And there was a donation to allow that to happen faster. I would immediately then take every bit of money I would have donated anywhere else and immediately shift those funds to the most important thing. And also you can see from here, on average, they're donating almost nothing to anything. This is as of 2019. So 2020, they're donating now, you know, 10 times more. Oh, wait, 10 times would be, so they're donating 100 times more than they normally donate per year. Because 2018, it was that. So, yeah. So, total donation. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things. It's like, I get it. But again, you could immediately take all those funds you would donate anywhere else and say, hey, we donated $1 million. We're going to take all the donations we were going to send anywhere else and donate the rest of that money to Black Lives Matter as it comes up. So say, like, you know, we're going to donate another $1 million every 3 months for the next year. Say something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would immediately shift all my funds to the most important thing that comes into my view. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, his donations he's going to say that EA is donating the money, not that he's donating the money, because he wants his company to look good. But it's just one of those things that, again, all of this said, this is getting off into the weeds, because all of this said, again, you should be leading by example in a way that people will actually notice. Because again, I would have never clicked on that had you not told me to click on that. And I don't know how many people would. You know what I'm saying? So whether or not, and this is all also to say, whether or not you agree with the cause, if it's something they believe in, I think they should be doing more, is basically all I'm saying. If you click that link, it shows that they made $16 million in donations in 2018. Well, again, like I said, Why not say that we're going to donate the rest of the money, the annual contributions that we would donate to Black Lives Matter? Like, why not say that too? It just says they donated $1 million, and that's what they're. Either way, basically all I'm saying is that they, again, whether or not you agree with the cause, whole nother thing. But either way, make it more obvious. Because again, I would have never clicked on that. I wouldn't know. I would just say, like, there's just better execution that could have been done all the way around, is all I'm saying. Anyways, on that note, I'm just going to say we are now streaming way past what I normally would. So, I'm going to call it a day. Hopefully, this whole me ranting about how I think they should have done better, you know, sparks you to contribute to a cause in which you deem worthy to receive your money. So, I encourage you to get out there, donate, be an activist, do what you can to help the people you think need your help, if you can. Not all people can. For instance, I couldn't march 5 miles to stand, you know, with people that I agree with. Whether or not I agree with these people or not, you know, I physically couldn't do that, but I will contribute the money. I will contribute what I can to whatever cause I can. So I encourage you to do the same. On that note, I will see you guys in tomorrow's live stream. If I can't live stream, I think I should be able to, but if I can't, there will be a video posted as usual. So I will see you guys on the next